Alpha Delta Yankee is calling. Fox 8 ADY calling on by QRZ.
Mike 0 India Hotel Kilo.
Ending 0?
Yeah, QSL, this is Mike 0 India Hotel Kilo. Mike 0 India Hotel Kilo, over.
It's difficult, difficult. Here, Mike 0. Very Sierra Papa station, but very strong, so no problem to have you just after. Mike 0, India Hotel Kilo, that's okay?
Yeah, that is correct. Mike 0 India Hotel Kilo. The name is Murray, and you're about a 5'9 plus 10, 5'9 plus 10, over.
Yes, many thanks for 5'9 plus 10, but you are only 5'7", 5'7" only on my side.
Not bad.
A bit QRM, and it's not so strong. But anyway, I can hear you 100%, Murray. The name is Frank, Foxtrot Radio Alpha November Charlie Kilo, and the QTH is the center of the France near the city of Limoges. Limoges, Lima, India, Mike Oscar, Golf Ecosia, located about center France. QSL Murray, Mike 0 India Hotel Kilo, Fox 8 ADY.
Yeah, Fox 8 ADY, I think. Mike 0 India Hotel Kilo. Yeah, all copied there, Frank. You're going to laugh at this one. I'm only running about 20 watts. And I'm using a short telescopic whip antenna, which is about 1.7 meters long. And I'm actually sat inside my garage using it. So I'm not even outside. And you're really strong, Frank, over.
Yeah, QSL, but no problem for your power. When propagation is okay, we don't need so much power. A lot of ham radio
Amazing,
operators don't understand that when the propagation is good, not necessary to have one or two or
Almost
three
touching the top.
It's not necessary just to bore the neighbors on the frequency. That's just to do that. Like you see, with your power, you are coming here with the 5859 sometimes.
Wow.
And I don't use any amplifier at the station. I don't have one. So the power is only the crossover power. So about only 90 or 100 whiskies. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, Frank. Yeah, I'm really happy. I do enjoy making contacts with such a modest setup, but you're a cracking signal. And I'm just really surprised I'm getting out so well inside the garage with it's like a military man pack. A military man pack that you normally wear on your back. I've got it lying on the desk in the garage with a little telescopic whip antenna, and it's just 1.7 meters long. And what a cracking signal, Frank, over.
Yeah, okay, no problem. I don't understand because tonight it's difficult. Propagation is not so good. The band is clear on my side, and only 2 or 3 stations are calling. No QRM, nobody. And I am talking, I am calling, and a lot of people are calling about me, but the frequency is clear on my side. It's a strange propagation. Anyway, okay, many thanks, Murray. Thanks for your call. I will QSL via bureau for you, no problem. 73, nice to meet you again in the air. Mike 0 India Hotel Kilowatt, Foxtrot 8 Alpha Delta Yankee. 73, bye-bye.
Foxtrot 8 Alpha Delta Yankee, Mike 0 India Hotel Kilo returning. Yeah, no problem, Frank. You don't need to QSL via the bureau. You can just send me you can send me an email if you want or whatever. I'm not really worried about QSL, but thanks for the offer anyway. But yeah, no problem, and nice to speak to you. I didn't quite get what antenna you were using, Frank, over.
Yes, QSL. Okay, don't worry about QSL. it's not really important. I don't like EQSL. For me, that's not a real QSL. Like the Foxtrot Tango 48 mode of transmission, that's not a real QSO. But I am from the whole generation. Everybody like what they want. Hey, bye-bye. But don't worry, that's not Susie. That's not a problem. Bye-bye, 7-3, Moray, and a good night, and a good, pleased to meet you again in the air on this band or another one. 73, Mike Oscar, India, Hotel, Kilo, Fox 8, Eddie, bye-bye.
Yeah, QSL Frank, you take care, and good luck with the DX 73s.
Bye-bye. Mike Zero, India, Hotel, Kilo, 5-9.
QSL Beto, Papa Yankee 6, Romeo Tango, Mike 0, India Hotel Kilo. You're 5-9, Beto, 5-9, over.
Okay, thank you. Mike 0, India Hotel Kilo, 73, bye-bye, cool, isn't it?
Bloody hell. 5-9. Unbelievable. That whip is 1.7 metres long. I'm touching the roof in the garage, and I've just got a counterpoise coming off of it. 5-9, Brazil. Unbelievable. And that's the DDS. For those that were looking at it on the video the other day on YouTube. Just give a little explanation of it while I'm here. That's standard as usual with the Clansman, off antenna for tuning, low, high power and back check, that all works. This is the selector, you push it in to go through the digits to change frequency, and you just turn it. It's the VFO. It's just another gain knob. So you need another gain knob in just to make it look the same. This one here is the pre-selector for receive. It tunes the varicaps that are part of the turret assembly here. If anyone knows anything about the 320, how that works. So you use this to tune it to get maximum receive. You just keep that on SSB for single sideband. This one on 0 it's USB, and when you put it to 1 it's LSB, and 2 is doing nothing. So 0 is USB, 1 is LSB. So this radio's got both with the DDS. And if you want to use AM, this AM is radio is fully functional on AM as well. You just put it to AM. You don't use this. You leave that on whatever. It makes no difference. You just stick this to AM, and then you've obviously got your CW. Everything else on the radio is the same. I didn't convert this radio. I'm not taking any glory for it. There's two guys I know, one of them called Craig Coates, who designed this conversion. He designed it from the ground up, and he actually wrote the code that controls the DDS and actually makes AM work, which was apparently quite tricky to get AM to work properly. And also David, who's the guy that actually converted this set for me. So yeah, it just gives you a bit of an idea on it, what it looks like. And it's just got a custom 3D printed bezel with obviously the LED, and in front of the LED there is red acrylic filter, because these LEDs are quite bright. So there's just a filter sits in front. It's just acrylic. I think it's 3mm red tint acrylic or something like that. And that just sits in front of it, and it's all sort of in there, and that's it really. So that's what it looks like with the DDS, and that's just a standard one. Obviously you wouldn't want to convert a perfectly good radio to a DDS. These are only if you've got a 320 that's got a synthesizer that's completely buggered. You can't buy them anymore, not properly anyway, and they're a real bugger to fit. And it's not always the usual capacitors that go on them. When these things start to go, changing the capacitors doesn't help. So that's it. And inside the radio, down the sort of this end, where the synth and the crystal oscillator would normally be, is removed, and there's a custom PCB board that Craig Coates designed, and David got made. He got the PCB made up, a few of them, and that's mounted in there with an Arduino. And there's some magic goes on this side with next to the turret, and that's it really. There you go. That's the converted DDS. It's not in. It's in. Got a bit of paint off of it and that. I'm going to paint it up, but it works really well. It's been tuned for maximum receive and everything. It actually works well. Very steady on frequency. Uses less power because it doesn't use the 110 volts. You can reduce the voltage right down on it, and it's only using the 6 volt supply for the Arduino. It doesn't use the 3 or the 12 volts, so the power supply is a lot less stressed in the radio as well. And yeah, I'm happy with it. It's quite nice for a conversion. It looks really nice. So there you go.